Welcome to Banyan Data Systems online tutorials. In this video, we will be going over some useful report writer features. First, we are going to duplicate a report. To do this, click on the Report Writer button from the upper left corner of your account ribbon. On the left-hand side, choose the category of the original report. For the purpose of this video, we will be duplicating and modifying an account balance report. We will choose Account on the left-hand side, and then right-click on Account Balances and choose Duplicate. A box will open asking you to name your duplicate report. Go ahead and give it a name, then press OK. Now you will see your report name in the list. To make changes to this report, right-click on it and choose Modify. Here, we can pick and choose the columns we want on our report by clicking on them on the left-hand side. I am going to add a few columns as well as remove a few. Now that I've got the columns selected, I'd like to move them around. To do this, left-click on the column header and drag and drop the column into its desired position. To open up a column so you can read the full contents, left-click on the right side of the column header. Slide your mouse until the column is at your desired width and let go of your mouse button. Now that your columns are set, you can sort your information using the options at the bottom left-hand corner. We have removed the payoff amount column, so here we can remove the sort option by clicking on the red X on the left-hand side. A box will pop up to confirm and you will click Yes. I want this report sorted by type because I want to know the total outstanding balances of residential and commercial. In the first section, under the Data Group and Sort column, use the drop-down arrow and select Type. In the Order column, we will leave it set as A to Z. This will put our different type codes in alphabetical order. For the interval, we're going to choose each value, meaning we want the system to look at each character to decide the grouping. For more complex reports, you can change this interval to only look at the first character or through the first 5 characters. If you do not want the sort grouped in any way, you would choose No Grouping. Next, you can choose the display options for the grouping. If you chose each value under the interval column, the system automatically puts the display at both. This means the type information will be listed as both a header and a footer. You can change this if you'd like. The break column will put the different groupings on separate pages, so we will leave that at No. If you'd like your groupings on separate pages, change this to Yes. You can also add another sort option using the line below our type grouping. Here, we're going to alphabetize the names within our type grouping. To do this, select Full Billing Name in the Data Group and Sort. Here, we just want to utilize the Order column by leaving it at A to Z. The last modification we will make is adding the Count to the Type column. This will tell us how many accounts are in the grouping. To do this, right-click on the Type column and choose Compute. Then select Count. Now that we are done making changes to the report, we can click on Preview in the upper right-hand corner. Here you can see that the system detected that our report looks better if it is printed in landscape mode. If you need to change this, or if your report is small enough to use portrait mode, you can make those changes by clicking on Page Setup in the upper left corner of your screen. Here, you can change your margins, the page orientation, or the columns. Once you have made changes, go ahead and click OK. You see that because of our sorting, the report is broken down by type. Then inside that breakdown, the customers are listed in alphabetical order, and we can see how many customers in each type. There are many different scenarios in which you would use the data group and sort to make your reports more functional and easier to use for your specific organization or purpose. Please keep in mind that report writer changes do not change your data at all. You can create reports, modify them, duplicate them, and it has no bearing on the actual data, so feel free to play around in there. And as always, if you have questions, please give our support staff a call. We'll be happy to help. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you for watching.